Steven is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend, Ashley, of 2 years, might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help him out. Steven, thanks for coming on the show. Sorry it has to be like this, but what's going on? Why do you think Ashley's cheating?
I've been seeing Ashley for like 2 years. To be honest, it's been a little rough recently, and I'm just wondering if this is like the last straw. You know what I mean?
What has been causing all of the bumps, if you don't mind me like getting kind of personal?
Yeah, no, of course. She's just been kind of sketchy lately. She'll like lie just about dumb but like, you know, she'll like forget to check in, or, you know, she like promises me like, oh yeah, I'll call you later. And then all of a sudden she like just goes like ghost protocol and vanishes. And I'm just like, you know, it's like, and then there's even dumb little like around the house. Like we'll be, you know, sitting on other ends of the couch and I'll see that she's texting someone. And then when I ask her about it, she pretends like she's not actually texting. She was on like Instagram or something. And I'm just like, I don't care if you're texting someone, just don't lie about it.
Yeah.
And like when I'll ask her about it, it's like she'll like snap to real quick. Like it's not like, oh yeah, it's nothing. It's like, oh no, you know, it's one of those things where it just feels really sketchy. And I'm not over controlling. I'm like super chill, and I've never had a problem with a relationship before where I cheated or where my partner cheated. But this is like, I've been talking to some of my buddies about this, and it's like, it just feels weird, and it feels like she's lying, you know?
I was just going to say, she's never been like this before. This is the first time that she's kind of lied. She's always been honest and open with you.
I think the thing that's hard is that we're very different, and that she's friends with her exes.
Oh, okay.
And like when I say friends, I mean like friends. I can be friendly around people I've dated and who I'll like see, you know, every once in a while in public. But like she's, it's like this is one of her exes, Ty. She still talks to him all the time, and I'm trying to be cool about it. I'm trying to like, you know, not be a jerk, but it really, it's lately he's like they'll be on Snapchat together. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on Snapchat.
Of all apps. Yeah. So, okay, well, that is weird.
Well, I mean, it's not just like that they're like snapping each other or whatever. I don't do that. But, you know, it's like it's not just that. It's that she's like, he'll post videos of like him and Ashley hanging out. I reached out to him direct, and I thought, you know, I'll just shut it down. You know, I was worried she'd get all pissy, and then she'd deny it, and then like attack me about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just dude to dude. I can just, you know, I'll just message him, and this, sorry, but this guy, he flipped out and basically like told me to off, that they were just friends, and I was being a jealous ass. So he got pissed off at me, and then of course she comes back. He tells her about it, and then she's screaming and yelling at me, and you know, for like an hour. I had to leave. I was just like, this is too much.
We'll try to figure it out. You told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from there and say that she's the lucky winner this month of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Steven is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Ashley, might be cheating on him, so we're about to call from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and tell her that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to anybody that she wants from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends them to her boyfriend, Steven, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Steven, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so like you said, we've been together for a while now, and the last few months, I've just felt her kind of pulling away, and there's a lot of little stuff that she does, like texting and you know, posting videos and laughing about things and then not wanting to share them with me. But mostly I'm on here because her ex, Ty, has been posting these Snapchats and they've been hanging out a lot. And when I confronted him about it, he tried to rip me a new ass, and then she ripped me an even bigger ass. It's gotten bad, and she denies everything, but the way she denies it and the way he's denying it, it just, there's something fishy going on here. So,
all right. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
I mean, I'm afraid about what the answer might be, but yeah, no, go for it, please.
All right. Here we go.
Put me out of my misery.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Ashley.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Ashley. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us. You can hear them clapping here in the office for you.
What did I win?
Oh, the flowers. Every single month we choose one rewards card member completely at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the United States of America.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Like I said, it's our way of saying thank you. There is no charge. You'll get confirmation on everything that you're just our like customer of the month, basically.
Oh my God, that's so fun. Thank you.
First thing I would need, if you want to send to now, is just the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay, yeah, it's to Ty.
Ty, and then I got the last name. Okay, and did you want to include a card or anything to Ty?
Yeah, getting you flowers for one. Love you.
What the hell's going on, Ashley?
Ashley, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment where it's called To Catch a Cheater. And your boyfriend, Steven, is actually on the phone.
What's going on, Ashley?
Kidding me? Steven,
no, he's not kidding you.
You're like trying to like catch me in some wrongdoing. You're calling a radio station.
But he did,
try
though.
to like prank me and trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you or... You just, why are you sending flowers to Ty?
Because Ty is my friend.
You send flowers to all your friends and say love you?
Well, nobody's ever offered me free flowers to send to a friend before, so no, this is the first time.
You could also send them to your boyfriend. You could have sent them to me, to your boyfriend.
Yeah, but honestly, would you like something like that? You'd probably just think it was girly and stupid.
Oh my God, are you serious? No, I'd much rather have you send them to Ty, your ex, who you spend way too much time with, who you put out videos of you guys like laughing and giggling together.
Okay, so it's like illegal to laugh when you have a boyfriend, to like laugh at somebody else's jokes or like have friends who aren't you. You're not. I'm not allowed to have friends outside of this relationship. That's crazy.
Really? So you're just friends?
Yes, we're just friends. I've said that like a million times. Like, it's embarrassing how insecure you are about me having a friend who is somebody that I used to date.
But don't you think it's weird, Ashley, that you're not understanding where he's coming from? Like, that's your ex, though. Like, and he's telling you he's uncomfortable, though, and you're dismissing it all.
Because he's just making it out to be something that it's not. Like, Ty and I haven't been together forever. Like, it's been so long. We're just friends.
Is that true, though?
And it's like all I hear is like Ty this and Ty that. And it's just like, oh my God, you're like obsessed with him.
Is he or are you?
I honestly, I think this is like Steven's issue. Like, I never bring Ty up. And he always has something to say about it, and like always some like foul thing to accuse me of.
Yeah, you never bring him up because you're always too busy texting him. Okay, so then if I was cool with one of my exes and actually hung out with them, you'd be totally fine with me sending her flowers and saying I love you.
If you told me that you were just friends and there was nothing romantic going on, I would trust that. I would trust my boyfriend to not lie to me, and I don't know why you can't just trust me and have to make everything some sort of like deception.
So I can go ahead and call up Rebecca and send her some flowers today, and you're totally fine with that. Just thinking of you, love you.
Yeah, sure. just thinking of you, no, it's different because it's not like you guys have stayed friends. It's not like you guys like remained friends and have like a good friendship the way that Ty and I did.
But that's so, you're sending him flowers. Babe, I don't understand how you...
That would be coming from such a different place. That would be like you trying to rekindle something with her versus like we never stopped being friends after we broke up.
But Ashley, what about like bringing your man into the situation too, so like you can all be friends? Because having it so separate makes everybody uncomfortable. So instead of like drawing such a hard line, like this is my friend and you can't be friends with him too. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Just because if somebody is uncomfortable that you love, then you should care to try to help them feel better.
I just think that Ty and Steven are such different people. Like, I just don't think that they would honestly hit it off as friends.
You know what? If you really want to if you want to hang out with him so much, why don't you just go back to him?
Because why? I just don't know why.
What's wrong with him?
Or nothing's wrong with him. He's a great person. You just
want to have it both ways. You know what? You can just go on and do that with Ty. I can't just sit here on the radio and talk to you about this. This is too much. I'm done.
Oh my God. You can't sit and talk to me on the radio that you sabotaged and surprised me.
Yeah, because you're lying. You're lying. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys. I gotta go.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah. Good luck.
And only on the new hits 106.1.
Carla is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her husband, Bruce, for 8 years total. They've been married for 2 years, but now she thinks something might be going on. I'm sorry, Carla. Hopefully we can help you out, though. Why do you think Bruce is cheating?
I just think he's being like a little distant.
Okay. Is this the first time in the 8 years you guys have been together that you've felt that maybe he's stepping out?
Kind of. It's really hard to explain because we always try and keep things like adventurous as far as the bedroom goes.
Sure.
Okay.
Like we've tried a lot of things, a lot of different places, and I figure
cool.
Okay.
That's the best way to keep things fresh and exciting and to make him happy.
And hopefully also you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know if I overstepped boundaries in a way because do you know what FetLife is?
Yes.
No.
It's a website for finding very specific interests.
FetLife?
Like
like
fetish.
fetish?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So you went to FetLife.
Yeah, because I had an idea to set up a 3-way because I thought that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we hadn't ever tried anything like that before. And I was like, yeah, we're going to totally enjoy this. And we totally did. The girl that we brought in, her name is Madeline. She's the one that we found on the site. And her energy is great. She made the whole thing super comfortable. Bruce really seemed to take a liking to her. And since that first time, we've actually had Madeline back a few times.
Okay.
And I feel like I have to say I trust Bruce, I do, but after the 4th time, I noticed that Bruce and her seem to have gotten real friendly.
Okay.
He spent more time with Madeline.
Yeah, and I don't want this to be like every other story, complicated emotions and all that stuff. It's not anything like that, I don't think. But lately, I think he pulled away from me a little bit because I think he kind of might have a thing with Madeline. I know they talk and they text sometimes, and that's fine. But I see him get texts.
Is it though?
And then
leave
the room.
Isn't that crossing a boundary? I guess it's up to you guys, whatever the boundaries are that you created. But
that doesn't usually bother me.
Okay.
But him getting up and leaving the room after he gets them, that's new, and that's kind of bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask him about it?
I caught him in a lie last week because I asked him where he was going, and he said he was going out with friends. And then one of them texted me saying that he hasn't picked up his phone at all, and he was wondering if Bruce is on the way to meet them. I just think he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. It's just not going to, it's not going to work. And I don't want this to be like one of those three-way horror stories, but I kind of can't shake the feeling that I think like maybe instead of going to his quote friends, he went to go see Madeline.
Okay.
It's understandable.
I mean, definitely. I would probably think the same thing.
I know. Without boundaries and out those conversations, it's like more of the times you are with somebody, you almost give yourself permission to be with that person anyway. It's like, well, we did it anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
We'll see if we can figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at. So we will play a song, come back, and then call him, pretend to be from the grocery store, and say that he's this month's big winner of 36 long stem red roses to be delivered to anybody that he wants, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Madeline.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully not, but we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
And only on the new hits 106.1.
Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Carla is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 2 years named Bruce might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that they're rewards card members at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to Carla or if he sends them to someone else, specifically somebody named Madeline. Before we do that, Carla, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah. So me and Bruce were pretty adventurous people, and we had a threesome with this girl, Madeline. She's great. I think she's wonderful. She's fun, but I believe that he might be texting Madeline behind my back and going to see her. He's pulling away a little bit, so I have a suspicion that something's happening.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Trouble calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Bruce.
Speaking.
Bruce, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. Thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, that's cool. What'd I win?
Well, I don't know if you've seen the signs in the store, but every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, to say thank you very much for shopping with us by giving you free flowers delivered from our floral department. Anywhere in the United States, 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want, absolutely free.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome.
If you have time right now and you know the person already that you would send them to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes. I'm prepared to do that right now.
No, yeah, I can just do it over the phone.
Great.
You ready?
Oh, you know it right now?
Yeah.
Perfect. All I need from you first is the first and last name of the person.
Yeah, you're going to make it out to Crystal.
Perfect. Is there anything that you would like to put on a card to Crystal?
Yeah. Put down, thank you for showing me exactly what I needed. I'll try to call you tonight.
Great. And just so you know, this can be done same day to delivery based on the time now too. So if you're talking about tonight, I can, this should be there by before 6 o'clock guaranteed.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll also let you know that is not the truth at all. And my name is Jubal. This is actually a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, we're all here, bro. My name's Nina.
Yeah, I'm Victoria.
And your wife is actually on the phone.
And I would like to know who the Crystal is. Let's talk about that.
What the hell?
Here I am thinking it's like Madeline, but it's some girl named Crystal who I don't even know who she is. Who is she?
Okay. Crystal is a girl that I met when you were out with your friends one night, like every night, and we just sort of clicked. And she's not crazy or wild, and she doesn't want to push every boundary in the world. And we haven't even had sex because I'm married, and I like that about her.
I'm sorry.
She's someone who doesn't make me feel like I need to pretend to be something I'm not. You know, she doesn't want to have sex at every club we go to, or share each other, or
Oh, isn't that funny?
This is on the
though?
radio,
Because,
right? I should probably just stop talking.
Super funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard you complain. I've never heard you complain during our adventure time. That's really funny. You are just as much
I've
as Madeline
said
as I
no
am.
to a million things. You just don't listen. You don't listen. I complain all the time. You just don't. You are incapable of hearing
I
it.
actually do listen to you. That's why I brought Madeline into the equation.
That was your idea.
You know, dude, you are so annoying, and I think that you can go yourself. And by the way, I've been seeing somebody who I already met.
Oh, what?
I met him on FetLife. He's great. Open relationship. It's great.
Some people shouldn't be married.
Yeah.
So y'all both cheating?
Yep.
Guys.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe, I mean, probably the best thing for you guys is to not be together anymore.
Yeah, well, whatever. You know, I'm done with this conversation. You can go yourself. Bye.
What just happened?
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I guess she hung up.
Yep.
And, hey, thanks for that, whoever the you are. And, go yourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
How are you going to be cheating on your person and want to try to catch them cheating? Isn't that like projection or whatever? And then it being right?
I have no idea. At this point, I feel like I'm cheating and I'm not even in a
I
relationship.
feel super dirty.
Yeah.
Me too. If you want to win the Jubal Show's trip to the Caribbean, you got to listen at 8:10. Cathy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Steven, of 5 months, might already be messing around. Hey, Cathy, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, well, basically, it's been about 5 months, and, you know, we've had an awesome 5 months. We met at a party that he actually crashed. Steven actually crashed, and he sort of, like, wedged himself in between me and my sister. But, you know, we were just having an awesome time, and we had a great connection. And then, I don't know, about last week, he's been, just kind of off. It's just not who I seem to have met. You know, so I caught him at least once or twice looking at my phone. And when I asked him about it, he just said he was looking for a picture that we had taken and that he wanted to post. And, you know, I really didn't care. I was just, you know, I wasn't hiding anything. So I just let him send himself the picture. But on the flip side, he's been really sketchy with his computer. And, you know, he has a key to my place. We're at that point, you know. And I actually walked in on him talking, quote unquote, with someone. But he was just, let's say, enjoying himself while doing so on his laptop. If you touch my dress.
Yeah, I think so.
And it was so weird.
Yeah.
And he just said that he was adjusting himself left to right or whatever that means. But,
That's
you know,
funny. I'm sorry.
We've been pretty open in, you know, bedroom wise since we've met. And we've had a very, very healthy physical kind of relationship, if you catch my drift. But not only that, but 2 weeks ago, I had this girls' night over at my place, and he knew it, and he kind of just invited himself over, which was okay, I guess. But the whole time, he was just ignoring me. Like, I don't know. Like, I was the third wheel that night, and so we got into a huge fight about it. I mean, I don't know. I could go on. It's just, he's just acting really weird, if I can just say that. And I just think something's up.
There's kind of a lot of flags here. He crashes the party. He's crashing your party. He's going into your house, playing with himself. I mean, I don't know. Some of this stuff just doesn't feel right.
Like, it's not right, right?
No, not at all. And it's 5 months. They say that nobody can fake who they really are for longer than 3 months, right?
Oh.
So 5 months, maybe he was able to fake it for 4. And like the 5 month point, he's just a sketchy dude.
So I'm just trying to find out, like, what the heck is going on. You know, women are always really good about, like, we have to listen to our intuition.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And your intuition is telling me that something is going on? Telling you?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, big time.
It's telling me too, and I don't even know him.
I mean, it definitely sounds shady.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't, like, apologetic, or, I mean, his reaction sounds strange to me.
That's what I mean. It just doesn't make sense. None of it.
Like you could effortlessly lie about anything else, like whether he's cheating or not. There's just a lot of stuff that just feels icky.
I don't know what to say, and I don't want to be paranoid girlfriend or whatever, but I want to know what's up before we keep going down the road. You know what I mean?
I think there's a time to be rightfully paranoid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, but I just, so, I mean, it's just, you know, when I approach him about it, he's just like, you know, come on, it's just me being a guy and it's guy stuff. And, you know, he just downplayed it all. Like, you know, come on, babe. Like, and I don't know. It's just, you know, just adjusting myself and whatever.
No.
All right. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month, one of our lucky rewards card members wins free flowers delivered to anybody that they want. It's our little way of saying thank you, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah, I just want to know.
Yeah. We'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Cathy is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 months named Steven might be cheating on her. We're about to help her out and give him a call and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to Cathy or to somebody else. But before we do that, Cathy, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah, I just, you know, my boyfriend of 5 months has just been acting really weird, and I have to follow my gut instinct. I've tried to approach him about it, and he just downplays everything. I caught him, you know, playing with himself, but he said it was just like him adjusting himself, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then he's just acting weird at my, like, girls' night, and I don't know, something is just not adding up.
Okay. All right. Well, you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, please, I just want to know.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Steven.
Yeah, this is Steven.
Hi, Steven. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to give you some good news today. Congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
Maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to win free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our little way of saying thank you very much for shopping. So you've
awesome.
just won 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of candy to be delivered to anybody that you want in the United States. Absolutely free. It's a $312 value, actually.
Okay, that's awesome.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes over the phone. So if you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that right now.
Yeah, no, I can do it right now. That's fine.
Oh, great. Okay. I guess I just need to get the first and last name of the person you would like to send them to.
You can send them to Sasha.
Okay, Sasha. Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. That's my sister.
Steven, hey, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. We do a segment where we try to catch people cheating. That is actually your girlfriend, Cathy, on the phone.
Oh my God. You
I'm sorry, Cathy. I'm sorry.
Steven, that's my sister. What are you talking about? You're gonna say? Have you been shagging? Have you been with Sasha? Are you kidding me?
We haven't hooked up yet. We haven't even hooked up yet. We've just been talking.
Yet?
Oh my God.
Damn.
I am a fool.
I can explain. Honestly,
we've had a great 5 months. No,
the truth
you know
is,
what?
the truth is, the first night that we met, I was actually trying to hook up with Sasha.
Oh man!
But you were all over me, and I was like, you know what?
Your reason?
Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try
God.
this for a little while. And so I did, and I thought that, you know, for a little bit it was all right, and then I don't know, it didn't feel like a perfect match, and so I started talking to Sasha again, and it felt like we had more of a connection, and I just like
Steven, we've been together 5 months. You came to my Christmas dinner with my sister. So were you guys just all flirty like when I was in the kitchen cooking?
a little bit. I just like I couldn't help it. There was a connection there. I'm sorry.
God.
It was.
Oh my God.
oh my God, I hate you. I hate you. I hate my sister. You are a dog. No, and I don't. I'm done.
I don't mean to make you feel like I don't. I did try, and the truth is, I just have more of a connection with your sister, and I honestly, I just hope that one day you can respect that.
You cheated on her, though.
Yeah.
With her sister, though.
You could have respected
Only
that.
a little bit. Like, we didn't hook up yet or anything. We were just talking. We just didn't, like...
How could you do this? 5 months. We've been together 5 months. You're such a dog. I hate you. I hate you. I never want to see you again. You are awful. I'm gonna go. Bye.
We haven't even hooked up yet.
It doesn't make it any better.
I was going to say, how does that make it better?
It doesn't.
It doesn't make it any better at all. Kathy hung up, and Steven, it doesn't make it better, man.
You know what? You guys everything up, all right? You guys happy?
We did.
What did we do?
I didn't date Kathy and then start dating her sister in the middle of it.
Nope.
You're going around narking on everybody. I don't know. This bull.
Man, that
I
sucks.
cannot believe that.
No, I mean, man, he wanted to be with her sister the whole time. Do the people you're with that you don't want to be with a favor
Yeah.
and tell them.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to have that conversation, but it's a lot harder later on if you don't, like having to deal with a bunch of drama. Or also think about it for the other person. It's a lot harder to heal from somebody being with them, really wanting to be with their sister and then lying about it the whole time.
I mean, yeah, that's one layer of it. The other layer of it is if you have a sister, you should probably not touch her man.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't imagine being the guy, though. Like, how could you be with someone knowing you also want to be with her sister?
It's ridiculous. And hey, if you're having trouble struggling with anything, doesn't even have to be relationship wise, you can always get help at betterhelp.com/Jubal. That's betterhelp.com/Jubal. My name is spelled Jubal. And if you do that, you can go there right now and you can get a 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. And it's good. They have therapists. You can switch therapists anytime. You can do therapy for the comfort of your house. It really makes it easy for you because a lot of times I think people don't start because it's hard. So betterhelp.com/Jubal for 10% off your first month. I hope they go.
Yeah, I think that it would be helpful of them for all of them to go.
Definitely. And for some more positive news.
Oh, yeah.
Every single day at 8:10.
You hear that's vitamin D.
It's your chance to win a trip to the Caribbean or the Caribbean. Wherever it is, it's still in the same place. You just say it different. At 8:10 every day, your shot to win the Jubal Show's trip to the Caribbean or Caribbean, however you want to say it. A 4-day, 3-night vacation for two to any Sandals resort with locations in Curacao, Jamaica, and the Bahamas, including round-trip airfare.
Ooh.
That will also help a lot.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Vacation therapy.
Oh, I think that should be assigned.
Is it a thing?
Go to BetterHelp and they'll be like, listen, you need vacation therapy.
I'm going to go to the bosses and be like, hey, you guys, I got to take a few weeks off. I just need vacation therapy. That's all. I'm a little stressed. You think they believe me?
I think it's legit.
I don't know. I tried that once. They told me no.
William is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3 months, Chloe, might be cheating. That's pretty quick to already think somebody might be messing around. But William, thank you for your email and agreeing to do this. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with Chloe.
Yeah, so Chloe and I, we've been, kind of seeing each other for, like you said, about 3 months now. And, it's gotten pretty hot, pretty heavy, which is nice. And, we've been hanging out quite a lot at her place, at my place, going out to dinners, going out, meeting up for lunches, walks in the park and everything. It's about a week ago, I saw the other night that, on her Instagram that she was hanging out with a bunch of guys, but was like particularly like hanging on to like one guy in particular.
Mm.
So I texted her about it and I was like, yo, what's going on? And it took her a while to respond. It has been super flaky ever since. Like I haven't seen her in like at least 4 days, which is rare for us. Like usually we're pretty tight, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like she just really won't get to the point and won't. I thought we were exclusive, but apparently not.
So she just danced around the question when you asked her about the other dudes? She didn't even say anything about it?
Yeah, she was just like, I was out with friends.
You didn't press any harder?
At that time, I was trying to just be chill about it, but like it's gotten to the point now where, like I said, I haven't seen her in 4 days, and I'm like, what is going on here?
this is kind of a messed up theory, and it's not me jumping to her cheating. It's more of a power play. You know, like when you've been seeing somebody for like 3 months and you're like, I'm just going to go do whatever I want and see how far I can get, like, see how much I can get away with.
Oh, interesting.
You know, and then you take a few days and you're like, haha, maybe even subconsciously, I think people do this. So maybe, you know, it's something like that. So this could actually potentially be more of a flag for you than it is cheating.
I guess. Like I said, I kind of wanted to figure it out.
Yeah. And either way, it sucks, William. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And did you guys have the conversation like, you know, hey, we're now official? Like, did you guys officially make it official?
I didn't think we needed to, but no, we have not.
Yeah, even 3 months too. It's like hard to know how people react when they're in bad moods. Like when something happens, like sometimes when you retreat, that doesn't present itself until later. I'm sorry, I'm going really deep with all these possibilities, but I think that there could be other options here rather than her cheating. She could have really just been out with friends. So, I mean, I'm being optimistic.
Possible, hopefully.
Either that or I'm super toxic and always have an excuse for somebody's sketchy behavior. I don't know.
We'll try to figure it out for you. You suggested that we call from the grocery store like we normally do, pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and offer like a couple's picnic as the giveaway that we're doing instead of free flowers, right?
Right.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at. Member at, and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets a fabulous prize for shopping with us, and it'll be a picnic date on us. I'll say it better than that when I do it.
Okay, cool.
But that's what it'll be. We'll play a song, come back, and see if she is cheating with To Catch a Cheater next. It's the Jubal Show.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, William is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3 months named Chloe might be cheating on him, and we're about to call her and see if we can catch her. Hopefully she's not, but William, why don't you refresh everybody's memory about why you suspect that your girlfriend might be cheating?
Yeah, so Chloe and I pretty much going solid for 3 months, and then on her Insta story, she was hanging all over one particular guy on a night out with friends the whole night, and I texted her about it, and she's just been a flake ever since, and I thought it was 4 days, but now it's actually 5, so that since I've heard from her.
All right, we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you for shopping with us by winning a fabulous gift, and it'll be a couple's picnic basket with all kinds, probably a lot of stuff from the bread aisle.
Oh, that'd be
cheese
awesome.
Aisle, and
some
then
bubbles, maybe.
spreads.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we'll say it's a couple's thing, and try to get the name of who she would invite with her, and we'll see if she would take William or somebody else. All right, man, you ready to call her?
Yeah, let's get it done.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Chloe?
This is Chloe.
Chloe, how are you? My name is Jordan. I'm calling from, and you're a rewards card member with us, and I'm calling to tell you you're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
What? Really? What did I win?
Oh, well, maybe you don't know. Every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets an awesome freebie just for being a loyal customer with us. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping. And what you've won, Chloe, is a picnic on us.
Shut up. I never win anything.
It's a picnic basket with all kinds of assorted items from the grocery store, of course, including champagne and even some kind of a fun thing, bubbles that you can blow and bubbles that you can drink, because we do have a kids section. You can invite another person, and we will actually send them flowers from our floral department to tell them that they're invited to this beautiful romantic occasion.
Oh my God, I picked the right grocery store. It's like the whole deal. So do I just come to the store and pick it up, or how does it work?
Well, we can get you all the information. We'll email it to you, and then you can kind of pick the items that you would like, and we'll tell you more about the location and everything else. As far as sending an invite out to a person that you'd like to take, if you know who you would like to take right now, I can get the information in just a couple of minutes over the phone.
Oh, no, let's just do it now.
Oh, great. Okay. And it's very simple. I would just need the first and last name of the other party that would be attending the picnic.
Okay. Yeah, let's do Eric.
And you can send a note with it. Would you like to put anything on a card?
Oh, yeah, it can just say, the other night was fun. Let's do it again sometime.
I would want to get the address from you if I was actually from the grocery store, but I'm not.
What?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Chloe. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Yeah. And we do a segment that's called War of the Roses to Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be seeing someone else, we see if we can catch them. And your boyfriend, William, is actually on the phone and has been listening.
My boyfriend, William.
Is he not your boyfriend?
That would be news to me if he was.
Wait, what are you talking about, Chloe? We've been seeing each other steady for like 3 months now. And you pretty much ghosted me for the last 5 days. And apparently this is what's been going on. So, no, it's cool.
Let's take it back a notch. So we've only been seeing each other for 3 months and have never had any kind of boyfriend-girlfriend relationship conversation. In fact, I spent like a week dropping hints to you that I was ready to take this seriously, and you didn't take a single hint. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to wait around because it didn't seem like you wanted that. So I'm really a little confused by what, honestly, all of this whole last like 5 minutes on the phone, this entire exchange. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that I'm not a mind reader or anything like that, but if you wanted to be exclusive with me, I don't understand why you just didn't ask.
Well,
now,
if you wanted to be exclusive with me, then why didn't you just ask? It goes both ways, hon.
No,
you didn't ask me.
I figure from my moral perspective, we were together for 3 months. I'm not running out there dropping Insta stories with like 6 guys draping all over one for the whole entire night, and then never get back to me regarding when I ask about it. So you're just out there and just completely ghost me for 5 days. So that's how you show you want to be exclusive with somebody?
No, the many hints that I dropped for like a week solid that you didn't pick up any of them made me think that that's not what you wanted. And I didn't really, since we'd only been together for 3 months, if you weren't interested, I was fine with just like moving on because it didn't seem like you were interested. And I don't love your reaction to all of this, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, well, the thing is like, how was I supposed to figure this out when, this was it felt like this was my only recourse.
But you thought I was your girlfriend and you never even asked me to be your okay, so clearly we have communication issues to start. But like, what?
Yeah, again, I'm sorry I'm not a mind reader. I couldn't figure out that you were dropping hints just as much as I was.
Chloe, do you think that any part of you posted that story though because you wanted William to see it?
I don't care if he saw it. Like, it was nothing inappropriate. The pictures he's talking about, there was nothing crazy going on there. It was me hanging out with friends. Like, I thought his reaction to it was a lot, especially considering we were just casually seeing each other as far as I knew. I don't know. Like, I feel like if we had like an adult, rational conversation about this, maybe things would be different, but it doesn't seem like maybe he's not capable of those. I don't know. This is a negative turn here we've taken. Like, I also didn't cheat on him. Like, I went on a date with somebody and I had a good time, but like, we didn't even kiss. So like, you can say I'm like a horrible person who cheated on this person that I didn't even know that I was a boyfriend, but like, that's not what happened. I just thought it wasn't going anywhere. So I moved on.
What happened to the like not texting him back though when he was like, what's up with the dudes in the story though? So there was a communication gap and that was you.
Yeah, because after I had dropped hints that I thought we were getting serious and then he just didn't take any of those and never like made any communication or indication that he wanted something more, I was like, I don't really have to answer to you right now for hanging out with my friends. Like, even now, this feels like controlling. Like, I can't hang out with friends and I can't date anybody, but I wasn't exclusive with you. Like, it's all, what?
All right. So in hearing all of this, and I'm sorry for assuming that we were together. I wholeheartedly apologize, Chloe. And if you wanted to go exclusive and I wanted to go exclusive, I'll just be flat out and say it on the radio. Do you want to be exclusive?
I did, but now I'm questioning it a little bit after this madness, if I'm being really honest. Like, I'm not saying no, but I do, like, we got to talk a little bit. We got to get back into the groove a little bit before I just say yes. I am interested.
I'll make the first step. Why don't we send those flowers to Chloe?
Well, they were made up
There are no
flowers.
flowers.
Yeah,
They're
they were made
liars.
up.
You can get flowers for Chloe, though.
We can certainly pick things back up and see what happens and have actual conversations about it. It's not a flat yes, but
Great.
it's
a soft yes.
we can talk it out. I get it. You felt like I was cheating on you and you got hot about it. So like maybe you weren't, using your brain, but a little bit today, but we can talk about it. Let's keep an open mind and see what happens.
Hopefully you can take that soft yes and make it a hard yes.
Well,
that sounded dirty.
They got to
I
make
didn't mean
up,
it that way.
May is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 18 years,
Whoa,
so a long time, named Jack, might be cheating on her. May, thank you very much for coming on the show. Hopefully we can help you out and either give you the proof that you need to move on or set your mind at ease. But tell us a little bit more. You've been married to him for 18 years?
Yeah, been a long time.
Have you suspected him of cheating before?
No, I don't know if I think he would cheat. It's just that there is someone else involved who is trying really hard to get him to.
So is he aware that this person is trying to come after him, or is it kind of one of those things where he's not really aware of it?
He's not aware of it, but I keep trying to explain it to him, and he's not getting it.
So who is this person?
This is one of his work partners.
Okay, what's going on with them?
She does this thing where, like, she's constantly talking about what a proper wife and partner should be doing. She's got all these, like, rules and criticisms and hints, and she should be making you dinner. She should have dinner waiting for you at home. The house should always be clean. She's got all these rules and regulations for how a proper partner should behave. And then she'll never specifically say that stuff about me, but what she will say about me is she's told him things like, oh, I would never choose to be friends with your wife because she's really not my kind of person. Like, I've seen her reading those gossip magazines and stuff, and I would just never, that's not the kind of person that I would choose to have in my life, that I would choose to spend time with.
How do you know she's saying all this stuff?
Damn.
Oh, because he tells me, he goes, yeah, they asked this thing today. And it's like, whoa, this is not okay for your work partner to talk about your spouse, your partner, your person that you are with in that way. And he thinks that, I'm not even sure what he thinks. I've tried to explain it to him over and over again. And he's like, oh, she doesn't mean it that way.
Has she done anything else, like kind of more outwardly flirtatious?
Well, she asks him to help her with things. Like, hey, can you come over to my house and help me move this thing?
Oh.
Hey, and this is where the big thing is that is really, I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to work it out in my mind, but she needed to move some stuff across the state to her parents' house. She needed to pack it up in a moving van and drive it over there. It's an overnight. They would drive down and then stay overnight and then drive back. And he agreed to this.
What?
I'm going to stir up some drama, make this party interesting.
I'm already thrown off a little bit, because I'm single, right? But the last thing I'm going to do is ask a married man to help me, unless it's my best friend's husband or like Victoria, your boyfriend or something, if you had one,
Okay.
So that's already off. And for him to agree to that, did you tell him no?
Yeah, I told him this is not okay, that this is a person who has repeatedly said that they don't like me, that I'm not the kind of person they would choose to associate with. So for him to be going off alone with her is not okay. I'm not okay with it. He should not be okay with it. And that's the thing. It's like he can't seem to understand why he shouldn't be okay with this.
He sounds completely clueless to me, but also how could you be that clueless? So maybe he's playing clueless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. I could definitely see that being a more viable option than just complete. Like, you would have to know if you're.
A woman just asked you to help her move across the country or whatever you just said. I'm sorry, a couple states. I don't know. But either way, spending the night with him.
It does seem like it's a setup to do something. It does to me. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So We'll do the usual and we'll call and pretend to be from that grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he delivers those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and you'll get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, May is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 18 years, his name is Jack, might be cheating on her. And it's just kind of a crazy story. We're about to call him and see if he is or isn't. And May, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what the situation is before we call him?
Jack has a work partner who badmouthed me to him repeatedly and then invites him to help her move across the state on an overnight trip. Just the two of them together.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And so he just plays like he doesn't get it. Like, what's the big deal? Kind of a...
Yeah, no. She's just my work partner. There's nothing there. I don't see her that way.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure this out for you. We're about to call him right now and pretend to be from the grocery store where he's a rewards card member and tell him that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to, what's her name, by the way, the work person?
Crystal.
Crystal. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm going to call him right now. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for Jack.
This is him.
Jack, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to actually give you the good news that congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
I'm confused.
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We do delivery now. We're trying to get the word out, but also we want to say thank you very much for shopping with us. So thank you for shopping. You have won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card that can be delivered anywhere within the 50 United States. Absolutely free.
Oh, beautiful. I get so many random calls. I didn't know that. Thanks. Yeah.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information in just a minute or so over the phone.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Great. Who would you like to send the flowers to? We'll start with the name, first and last name.
My beautiful wife, May.
Okay. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to beautiful wife, May?
18 beautiful years with my sweetheart. Thank you so much, baby. I love you.
18 years. Whoa. That's a long time.
Oh, yeah. We've been together forever.
All right. Well, then I'll just tell you that this is not the grocery store at all. My name is Jubal. I host a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yay. Hi, Jack. I'm Nina. Also on that show, listening to everything that just happened.
And I'm Victoria.
Wait, what's going on here?
We do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, and your wife, May, is actually also on the phone and has been listening because she suspected you might be messing around.
May?
Hey, Jack.
What is going on here?
I'm trying to make a point because you don't seem to understand that what Crystal is asking you and her trying to undermine our relationship is not okay. And 99.5% of other people also see that it's not okay. And it's not normal to be asking the husband of someone you dislike to go away with you.
We could also probably celebrate the fact that that name didn't even cross his mind when he was offered free flowers, right?
Yes. Absolutely. Babe, I love you. I love you.
Nothing is going on with Crystal. Nothing. She is my work partner.
Need to be, yes, but we need boundaries with Crystal.
Can I ask why you went on an overnight trip with Crystal?
She just needed help, and I'm a nice guy, so I'm gonna help. She's also my work partner. I've worked with her for several years.
That hasn't stopped me before.
Yeah, it doesn't really stop most people.
Yeah.
So what do you do then, Jack, if, let's say, your wife May's concerns are true, and Crystal just rolls up and is like, well, I'd like to escalate our relationship. Like, what do you do if she does try to make a move?
Well, there's no way that's going to happen. I put my foot down, and she knows how much I love my wife.
But doesn't she also talk bad about your wife?
I mean, she has her own way of things, and I do fill my wife in about this.
It's no secret.
I just think that there needs to be some serious boundaries in place with Crystal, like, hey, you know what? Don't talk about my wife. I don't feel like this is a subject we should talk about. Hey, oh, you need help moving? I know a great moving company that will do all the work for you. There are ways to keep work and outside of work separate. And I feel like that's what Crystal needs, is she needs to understand that you guys can be totally cordial and friendly at work, but she needs to stay the hell out of her life. She needs to keep her nose out of it. It's not her business. It's not her concern. Whether or not she thinks I'm appropriate for you or I'm doing a good job as a wife is not appropriate workplace conversation. It's just not.
Yes, I understand. And look, if anything else, she's further away from us now. Look at that.
Yeah, because she moved across the state. But I don't want her trying to insert herself into our lives.
Well, maybe that's why she's thinking this is a good time to shoot her shot, because she's like, well, I'm moving, so.
And take him with her.
You don't need to worry about Crystal at all. Seriously, this is not, no.
You haven't helped her move yet, or you already helped her move?
She's already moved. She's already across the state. I already went. I stayed there. I had a hotel. I locked my door. We weren't in the same hotel. May, I was talking with you the whole time. We were communicating the whole trip. It's not like I was like hiding and being secretive. You knew about the whole thing.
I know. And the point is whether I know about it or not, it's not about you. It's about her and her complete lack of boundaries and how she keeps crossing lines that are not okay to cross. And you need to push back on that. I need you to have those boundaries and to say, hey, this is not really okay with me.
Do you still work with her?
Yeah, she's my partner.
She's remote.
Okay.
So it needs to be said.
Okay, man, I feel what you're saying and where you're coming from. You know I love you, and let's talk more about this later, and I will set those boundaries. But let's just enjoy some time together, and we'll put this aside and behind us. Okay?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now May's going to be worried about getting phone sex.
Bill is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife of 11 years might be cheating. So in a few minutes, we're going to call her and see if we can catch her if she is, but hopefully she isn't. Bill, what's going on, man? Why do you think your wife's cheating?
I know that she has like insomnia, so sometimes if she can't sleep, she'll go down to the market for, whatever, something to drink, something to eat, but that's really rare. But lately, it's been pretty constant, so at least 4 times now that I've woken up, she's not been in the house, not even like the next room or anything. So I asked her about it. She just says, it's my insomnia. So I took that at face value, and then I noticed there's weird charges on our bank account, like at weird times in the morning. So it's not like too much money or anything, but I can just tell that this has been happening more and more. So that's the nuts and bolts of it.
So she just tells you that she has insomnia, but doesn't tell you where she's going?
Well, I mean, that's kind of where I'm hoping it's not my worst fear, which would be infidelity. Sure. But I mean, my wife, I will say she's very attractive, and it wouldn't surprise me if some, guy was trying to weasel his way into her bed when she's not sleeping with me. But I'm not saying that my wife is promiscuous. I'm not saying that. She's very attractive, so I wouldn't doubt it if she's has attention from other men, and that's why I'm calling you guys.
Is she doing anything else other than not being home late at night? I mean, which is, it's kind of odd. I feel like there's so many questions to that, but she isn't really giving them to you at the moment. But yeah, outside of that, have there been other things that have happened that are maybe giving you that vibe? Like, are you guys still close?
Well, I mean, we're pretty much, we don't really go out, we don't have date night every week or anything. And to her credit, that's something that I think couples should do. And she's would, voice her opinion that, we never go out. And I mean, I think that's a good idea as a couple to go out, but I'm just, after work, I'm just really tired. And so I'm not ready to go out until, 10, 11 I'm not the one with insomnia, so I need to get my rest before work. So I don't know, she kind of took that as a personal attack, and she was saying about how, we become old people. You see in commercials, you only just like sit on the front porch, and do you want me to take up knitting? And I mean, I'm just like, I do want to go out with her, but I'm just like mentally spent by the end of the day, Sure. So that's kind of what, I guess, the tipping point. That was, I don't know, like a month or so ago, and we had this kind of, I don't want to sound like a full bore fight, but a disagreement where we weren't having a civil conversation, and that led me to, the last, like I said, the last couple of weeks, these like 4 times, and I've woken up and she's not been there, and just kind of says, I'm just dealing with my insomnia.
Yeah. I can understand being concerned in that moment. Has she dealt with insomnia in the past? I mean, you guys have been married for 11 years. So if she ever had insomnia before, what would she do?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Like, this is something that, as long as we've been a couple, I've always been able to sleep like the dead. And that's unfortunately something she doesn't have, is the ability to sleep through the night. So the insomnia is not the thing that's throwing me off. It's just the weird charges, the weird times in the morning in the bank account. So you can't really, just as merchant services, it doesn't say,
okay.
It doesn't say like what particular grocery store, or gas station, or, fill in the blank. It just has like a merchant services.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, our way of saying thank you for shopping, and see if she sends them to you or to somebody else, okay?
Hey, better you than me.
Yeah. All right, man. Like I said, I hope she's not cheating, but we'll find out for you right after this. You're right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and Bill is on the phone. He thinks that his wife, Cathy, of 11 years might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to him or to somebody else. But first, Bill, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Well, like you said, my wife and I have been married 11 years. I hope she's not cheating, but I'm looking for an answer on why she's dealing with her insomnia, which is a thing that I've known about for as long as we've been together. And these past couple of weeks, when I've asked her about it, she's kind of brushed me off. And then when I've looked into our bank account, I've seen weird charges at weird times in the morning that I can't readily explain away. And she doesn't seem too willing to divulge information about.
That's the shady part. All right. Well, we'll call her right now and see if we can figure it out for you, man. You ready?
Hey, fingers crossed.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jordan calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member, Cathy.
Yes, this is she.
Hello, Cathy. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling just to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. So every single month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our new floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and card to be delivered to anybody that you want to within the United States, absolutely free.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, thank you for shopping. We really do appreciate your business. If you know who you want to send them to, I can take down the information in just a couple minutes. I can do it over the phone.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have you send them to my husband, so.
Okay, what's your husband's name?
Bill.
Hey, would you like to put anything on a card to Bill?
Sure. Should I just tell you? Or?
Yeah, I can put it down. How long you guys been together?
Oh, we've been together about 11 years now.
Oh, wow. That's a long one. If I was with somebody for 11 years, sometimes I probably wouldn't help myself, but, be window shopping a little bit.
No, you're in it for the long haul, there's ups and downs, and
I just wondered if you ever cheat on your husband or anything like that.
No.
Not ever think about it ever.
Wait, what is going on?
What's going on is this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
We do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater, So if somebody suspects their significant other of cheating, they see who they send flowers to. And your husband, Bill, is actually on the phone.
What? Oh, my
Hey,
gosh. What is going on?
Well,
Wait, you think I'm
what's
cheating
going-
on you?
Well, hon, you don't tell me where you're going, and then I've noticed the money that's been going from our bank account. It doesn't say like where you're getting the money out of. It just see the money leaving the account, and you're not telling me where you're at. So I don't know what you're doing, and it's been not like a one-time thing or a couple times. It's been consistent here. So I didn't know where to turn or where to look. So surprise.
Oh, babe, I'm sorry that you have gone through this much trouble. And I mean, I've been sneaking out, if you will, but I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you, okay? I just, you know what I deal with at night, and I get bored, and I don't like going to bars, and you're a boring moron, but I love you. And we still have fun when we go out, right? So I don't want to go to like bars and stuff without you. So instead, I've been going to the casino. Okay, that's me coming clean too. I will order just like a drink or two and sit there for a little bit, and it zones me out, and I can relax and then come home and get some decent sleep. But I promise I am not out partying. I mean, I don't know how else to prove it. I am not cheating on you. I feel bad that I have to do this and that I've been lying to you. But at the same time, the reason why I haven't told you is because I know that you'd, A, probably stay up and wait for me, or B, you'd insist on coming to the casino with me. And then you'd hate it the whole time. Right. And I'd rather that you just stay home and you sleep and just let me do what I need to do. And, that's why I haven't told you. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I hope you're not upset.
I guess seeing Lady Luck is better than seeing another man. I'm a little,
yeah.
I'm a little like, I know that I'm asleep, and I would wait up for you if I knew that's where you were. So, I'm a little kind of hurt that you don't want me to go to the casino with you, but I don't want you also like, whatever o'clock and then walking around the house, not, just not even able to count sheep or anything. So, and honestly, hon, if I didn't, like, if something really did happen, and let's say, God forbid, and you didn't make it home before I woke up, what am I, if I don't know where you are, and if you were at the casino and something happened, at least I would know that's where you were. But just kind of being MIA, you know what I mean? Like I have, you could be 3 states away,
I get it. I get it. Listen, now it's working for me for now, and it's working. And now there's no hiding. Maybe every once in a while you can come with me if you really want.
Every once in a while.
I did actually, I have a really good night last night, and I can actually even afford to take us on a little trip.
That's one way to soften the blow. Honey, I lied to you, but I won money.
Vegas.
Yeah,
Take a trip to Vegas.
I won money. I think we deserve to have fun and get out. And why don't, we've been talking about taking a beach trip, and we should just do it.
Well, let's not say how much money you won, but a beach trip seems like a good amount.
All right, pack your bags then.
Well, I guess I'm glad that I thought you were cheating, since you got a vacation out of it.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah. Elena is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of just a few months now named Marcus might be messing around. So in a second, we'll call him and see if we can catch him if he is. But first, Elena, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Marcus is cheating?
Well, we've been having issues, a little bit for now, but, I just thought we can, push through. It wasn't going to be a big deal. But I found, a receipt for dinner for 2 at a fancy restaurant that I've never been to. And when I questioned Marcus, he said it was just with a client, but he never mentioned that before. So I don't know. He just recently started leaving to take like phone calls outside of the room, and he goes MIA for hours because he's out shooting photos. But that's something that we both love to do. So it just sounds like something's off.
So he shoots photos as what, like a hobby, or is that part of his job?
Yeah, well, we met on a group trip to Mexico, and that's how we clicked because we both share a love for photography. But it's more like a hobby and things like that. I'm the one that's like more like serious about those things, and I'm a perfectionist, and that's like a really big deal for me. But the fact that he's not involving me in that, and then he's being sketchy about leaving, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm out here taking pictures, and it's like he's not sharing stuff with me. There's something going on.
Does he show you the pictures that he's taking, or they're just like there's not even any proof of pictures?
No, he's just being like really secretive. He started leaving, and just like he doesn't really want to talk about any of that, and then he just changes the subject.
That's always such a giveaway. Can people just not understand that by now? You can't avoid a conversation with somebody who's not feeling
he
safe.
He just makes it sound like it's not a big deal. Like, I said it was a client. Like it's not a big deal. Like that you found this receipt to this fancy restaurant that you've never gone to. Oh, I'm out shooting photos. Not specific, like about where he is or what kind of pictures he's doing. He just doesn't want me involved in that. So there's something that's just weird.
Yeah, so you're feeling like you just get pushed off for everything.
Yes. Which is part of the issues, because it's like every time we hang out, it's a nice time. We've been dating for like 6 months, and regardless of issues, like I would want him to be upfront with me about what is going on. Cheating is cheating, and it's not something like that he should be doing. If that's the case, he should just like, we shouldn't be together, but he has to have the to tell me that, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Dang. What is the time limit, Jubal, that people can't hide themselves anymore? Because, I mean, 6 months it feels like a long time to know whether you're going to...
About 3 months.
Just 3 months.
Yeah, it's about 3 months that it's hard. Most of the time, people cannot hide themselves, and their mask starts to come off after about 3 months.
So this has been going on?
Yeah.
It's been longer than that.
Oh, they say that you never get to know someone fully. You keep knowing them your whole life.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us and his flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, we'll get you to Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Elena is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of about 6 months named Marcus might be messing around. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to Elena or to somebody else. But before we do that, Elena, why don't you break down your situation again real quick? Why do you think Marcus is cheating?
Okay, Marcus has been secretive with his phone, especially over the weekends when we usually get to see each other. He just walks out of the room, takes calls, goes MIA for hours. He's claiming that he's going on a shoot, like he's taking pictures, doesn't tell me what it's for, what it's about, which is a hobby and something that we share. That's part of our love language, photography. So besides that, I found a receipt for dinner for 2 at a fancy restaurant that I've never been to. And then he just says that it was a client, and he never mentioned that before. So there's just a lot of things that are off over the past few times, and it's getting to me. I need to know what's going on here.
All right. Are you ready for us to call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbett calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Marcus.
That's me.
Hi, Marcus, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us. I'm not sure if you can hear us clapping, but we're all clapping for you.
I didn't really enter anything, but what did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer with a free gift. And this month, it's flowers delivered from our floral department, 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States, absolutely free. It's a $316 value, and congratulations, it's yours.
Damn, 3 dozen? Okay.
And it's very simple. I can take down the information in just a few minutes over the phone, if that's easier for you.
What do you need?
I would just need the first and last name of the person, anything you want to put on a card, and the address. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I guess. So you can put Paige.
Paige?
P-H-I-G-E. Yeah.
P-A-G. Okay. And a last name on that? Okay. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Paige?
Can't wait for the weekend. I've been having fun getting to know you. ...
Weekend, been having fun. Oh, that's nice. Okay, great. Thank you so much for that. And then the last thing would be to let you know that this is not a grocery store. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Not good.
Okay, so it was a prank, or I'm confused.
Marcus, who the hell is Paige?
That's your girlfriend.
My girl, is that Elena?
Who the hell is Paige?
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend emailed us, and I think she has a very good question. Who's Paige?
Yeah.
I was suspicious about you doing stuff, and I wasn't sure. So I had to see if this was real. Like, who is Paige? Who the hell is Paige?
Okay, I gotta ask Ann, what is going on right now, Elena? Why are we on a pod show or whatever we're on? What is this? Who are all these freaking people?
No. We have to know who's Paige and why you're sending her flowers.
Look, she's somebody that I've been seeing. Not like seriously or anything, but you know.
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me? You've been cheating on me?
I mean, I don't even know what we have anymore, really. I don't know what to call what we've got going on between you and me. We've only been dating like 6 months, and I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like tripped into this relationship thing with you, and I honestly never meant for it to be serious. I don't know.
What do you mean? What the do you not know? You don't know what we are? We're in a relationship.
Elena, every time that I try to say, you know, we should go our separate ways, or I've even said we should see other people, and we don't talk for a couple days, and then you just start calling me back and talking to me like nothing happened, like everything's cool, and I don't know, like I like spending time with you, and we've had good times, but also you're kind of a lot. You're too much. You just do too much sometimes. It's a lot.
Wow.
And I've tried to tell you, like, I don't think I want to date you, but then you just act like everything's fine. It's like, you know, shit's confusing.
So instead of just flat out saying, hey, we're done, we're over, you just strung me along while you did whatever you wanted?
I mean, I wouldn't put it like that, but I don't know, man. You're allowed to feel however you're feeling or whatever. I'm not going to invalidate your feelings, but I think we're just seeing this situationship in a different way.
Did you just call this a situationship? You told me you loved me a few months ago. We've been there, and I keep going back and giving you space so that we can, like, talk or just keep going. But you never stopped anything. You never told me that. You never said you were seeing somebody else because you just couldn't handle whatever we were, right?
I've tried to tell you in different ways, and you're just, like, not getting it, it seems like.
You keep talking to her, though, after you allegedly break up with her, and now you're blaming her for not understanding that you guys broke up? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Last time I was at her apartment, that reminds me, did I leave my Red Sox jersey at your place?
Wow.
You, Marcus.
Marcus, if you broke up with somebody, you shouldn't have been at her place. You shouldn't have been answering that phone call. And as hard as it is for her to hear it, like, it doesn't sound like anything was clear.
I'm going to just give her time to figure out whatever, but can you just get back to me about the jersey, please?
Oh, my. What?
Just text me.
No, just off. I'm just going to burn it. Don't ever talk to me again.
That's crazy girl. man. Like, that's an expensive jersey. So unless you want to pay for it, you're not going to do that.
No, actually, I'll sell it. You're right. That is crazy girl.
And that's
Go with Paige.
And
Maybe she could get you a new jersey.
yeah, it sounds like I'm dodging a bullet with this.
Seriously? You know what some bum dude is? Pretending like you broke up with somebody and then still calling her and going to her house and leaving jerseys there. That's some bum dude. Getting mad for you, Elena. I'm sorry.
I'm just over this. I'll sell the jersey. I don't want to see you. I don't give a about the flowers or Paige or your stupid I don't care anymore. The fact that you didn't have the to communicate with me, that you didn't want to be with me, you just dragged me along in this whole thing, says enough about me doing anything else. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't have time for this anymore, Marcus.
You don't.
Whatever. Paige is way hotter than your anyway.
All right. I'm going to hang up on Marcus. Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey, Elena, I'm sorry. I hung up on Marcus.
I'm so
That
sorry.
sucks.
That is some twisted mind games right there.
Yeah.
That does suck. It doesn't sound like it was clear.
Yeah.
No, he's a piece of Thank you, guys. You guys saved me time. It could have been another 6 months like this, and I wouldn't have known anything. So everything happens for a reason, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll probably sell the jersey because it's probably worth something.
Okay.